In a remote African village, there lived a girl named Ada. She was stunningly beautiful, the kind of beauty that made wars stop and rivers flow backward. But Eden had a flaw. She was incredibly arrogant. Men came from everywhere to marry her. Farmers, wealthy merchants, and even princes from neighboring kingdoms brought gold, cattle, and silks. Adan rejected them all. She mocked them. "His nose is too big," she would say. "He is too short. He smells like yams." Her parents begged her to choose a husband, warning her that beauty fades, but character lasts. She ignored them. She wanted a perfect man. One market day, a stranger arrived. He was the most handsome man anyone had ever seen. His skin was smooth like polished ebony, his teeth white as milk, and he wore the finest clothes. Adan saw him and immediately said, "That is him. That is the man I will marry." She approached him. The stranger was hesitant. He told her, "Beautiful girl, you do not know where I come from. My home is far, and the life there is not for the living." Blinded by his beauty, Adan packed her bags. She told her parents she was leaving with the stranger. Her parents cried, sensing evil, but she walked away without looking back. Adan and her handsome husband began the long walk to his village. As they passed the first town, a man ran out and shouted to the husband, "Hey, give me back my legs! You said you only needed them for the market." To Adan's horror, her husband removed his legs and gave them back. He began to crawl. "Don't worry," he told the terrified Adan. "I am still your husband." At the next village, someone shouted, "Return my arms!" He pulled off his arms, then his torso, then his skin. By the time they reached the deep forest, the perfect man was nothing but a skull. The skull left a hollow, terrifying sound. "You wanted a man for his looks," the skull said. "Now you have seen that beauty is only borrowed." He dragged her into a deep hole in the ground where the skulls lived. For weeks, Adan was kept as a prisoner. She had to cook for the skulls and was fed only dust and insects. She cried every day, regretting her disobedience and her vanity. Adan eventually managed to send a message via a wind spear or a mouse she fed to her village. Her rejected suitors were too proud to help. But her father sent her younger brother, or a brave hunter, with strong magic. He descended into the hole, fought off the skulls, and rescued Ada. When she returned to the village, she was thin and scarred. She was no longer